Welcome back to the Orange and Blue Sports Network, 95.3 GHQ. Ethan.eibe and Hugh Green from Tampa for the 2024 Gasparilla Bowl between the Florida Gators and the Tulane Green Wave. Florida set to punt it away. They had to take an early timeout 2 minutes into this game. I believe they had just 10 men on the field. So old habits die hard, I suppose, Hugh Green.
Yeah, we've seen those issues with Napier's special teams in the past and biting them again here.
Jeremy Crawshaw punting it away. Dante Fleming tracking it towards the 20. Picks this one up. Now he's on the move. Cuts across the 30. He's across the 40, and he's brought down there. A significant gain for Dante Fleming.
Yeah, that's a great return from Fleming that time. Hayden Hansen, the tight end, was the one to finally get him down. But a great return, a great blocking up front as well for Fleming to break through right up the middle.
So for the first time, we see Ty Thompson, the junior quarterback out of Gilbert, Arizona, who was with the Oregon Ducks for 3 years, transferring here to Tulane, and now making his first collegiate start. And it will be his last as a Green Wave because he's also entering the transfer portal, trying to raise his stock up. He takes the snap here, and a little bit of a fumble that time around. He gets it back, airs it out down the field, and it is intercepted. Brought in by Triquez Bridges on the very first throw of Thompson's day. Triquez Bridges picks him off at the 20.
Wow, a flea flicker attempt on the first play of the game. We saw the Gators go to a Wildcat on their first play. Tulane trying to go to a flea flicker on their first play, and Ty Thompson just threw it up there. Dante Fleming was the only receiver out there running a route. He tried to throw it as far as he could. He couldn't reach him, and Triquez Bridges was right there to make the grab.
Thompson just aired it out, but that ball ran out of gas in a hurry. And Triquez Bridges has his second interception of the game. That makes it 10 straight games with a takeaway for this Florida Gators defense.
Yeah, phenomenal. They've been great all season long with those takeaways, and it's a great one to get it early here.
So here again is DJ Lagway. Ball on the Florida 24 with a new set of downs. Two receivers left and right for Florida. Ball in the backfield, as this one is a play-action pass thrown and complete to Elijah Badger across the 30. Lagway was rolling out right, and he connects with Badger for the first time today.
Yeah, that's a good play from Lagway. He's not trying to do too much there. He got 6 or 7 yards on first down. That'll keep you ahead of the chains, and a good job by Badger to get open.
Second down and 3 on the 31 for Florida. Triple receivers to the right. Mizell, DK as well. That's Jacoby Jackson in the backfield. He takes the handoff, running up the middle, and he's down at about the 35, so minimal gain there.
And we see Jacoby Jackson really take a big step up. When Montreal Johnson went down with an injury, Jackson became that number 2 back behind Jaden Baugh, who was shot out of a cannon. No pun intended here. But Jackson's really stepped up in a big way this season, and he's done a good job so far today as well.
First and 10 at the 35. Lagway takes the snap. He's back to pass. Looking right, now left. Slings it out to the near side. Caught by Jackson. He's across the 40, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 44 by Tyler Grubbs.
Great pass that time from Lagway, especially to work through his progressions. I believe Jackson was his 4th option there. He looked to Badger, he looked to Mizell, and then he came all the way back to the left side to throw it in the flat to Jackson. But that's a great gain on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
The 2nd down and 2 for Florida. Hayden Hansen, the tight end, lines up to the right. Jackson right behind Lagway. Takes the snap, handoff to Jackson. He's got a lane here. He's across midfield, still on his feet, and he's down. Just crossed that midfield line. Jalen Geiger, the safety on the tackle, but another big play by Jackson and a first down for Florida.
Yeah, another great hole. That time Slaughter and Harris, the center and the left guard, just opening it for Jackson, untouched through the line and up into the secondary for the first down and across midfield.
Slaughter's been the unheralded hero of this offensive line all season long. Lagway takes the snap here on first down and 10. Looking to pass, throws over the middle. He's got a man. That is Aiden Mizell. He's across the 20, and he's brought down just inside the 20. Mizell, another significant gain, an explosive play there. Jonathan Edwards, the tackle. Lagway's got them set up in the red zone. 2 receivers left and right here. Once again on first down. Mizell, Badger. It'll be a screen pass to Mizell. He's got some room. He stumbles and falls at the 15. A slip there by Mizell cost him a couple of extra yards and maybe even a shot at the end zone as Micah Robinson, Bailey Despaigne were there on him.
Yeah, good job on that play before. Great route by Mizell, cutting inside to in front of the zone defense right in front of that secondary, and then that last one just slipping. Badger was out there to block for him, but just lost his footing on the turf, and it might have cost him a touchdown, as you said.
2nd down and 7, ball on the 16. Gators looking to strike first here with 9.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Lagway looking to pass. Pocket collapses and he goes down. For the first time, a sack for this Tulane defense. It's Aiden Huntington, his 4th sack of the season.
Yeah, he just came right through that time. A little bit of misdirection on the handoff, and Tulane just sent too many people. Three guys almost sacked Lagway that time. Nothing Lagway could do to get out of it. A good job by Huntington to wrap him up and bring him down.
So 3rd and long here. It was a loss of 9. So they'll line up at the 25 with 3rd and 16 ahead of them. See what Lagway can do here. Takes the snap, throws over the middle quickly. It is picked up by Elijah Badger. He's still on his feet with the spin move, and he's down right around the 15. Edwards, the first man on him. Not going to be enough for the first, but we'll see what happens here. They will send the kicking group on to finish this one off, it appears.
Yeah, and that sack just really derailed the drive a little bit. He had that great pass over the middle to Mizell to set him up inside the red zone on 1st down. But after the slip by Mizell and then the sack for a loss of 9, nothing you could really do there. Just want to make sure you're able to get a chance at some points.
Trey Smack is on to kick this one away. It'll be a 34-yard attempt. He's 14 for 17 this year. Crawshaw the hold. Smack puts his foot through it, and it is between the uprights for the field goal. The Gators strike first here in Tampa, 3-0 with 7:48 on the clock. Of course, not quite what they were looking for there. That sack did indeed pretty much stall that drive for Florida, but they are on the board first.
Yeah, it was a good drive, mixing both passing and running the ball. Had a good run by Jackson, the great pass to Mizell over the middle of the field to set him up inside the red zone, but just stalled out a little bit with that sack. But they still take the first lead of the game.
We'll step aside here for the moment. Tulane football on the other side of this break. The score, Gators 3, Green Wave nothing from the 2024 Gasparilla Bowl on the Orange and Blue Sports Network.